Hey, I'm back, YouTube, with another video. LA Mamba, talking about tire shop tips and tricks and some of my wisdom, past experiences, coming through with more fire today. This is my third video of the day. I felt kind of guilty for you guys. I haven't made no videos for the past what, month and a half, 2 months. So I feel I owe it to you guys. So here we go. Things about I want to talk to you about a tire shop biz. I feel you have to be the best one. If you're gonna own a tire shop, you got to be the best one, mounting and dismounting. Because when you guys get stuck, you better be better than them, because you can be able to get them out of that jam. Customers don't want to wait a long time, especially nowadays. Everybody's busy. So if you're able to get your guy out of the problem he's in, mounting that tire, airing it up, balancing it, or whatever it is, more power to you, because it's a marathon, right? Like this business, it's when people come to your shop, they want a good experience. They don't want to be there a long ass time. They don't want to like have bad service. Bad service, in my opinion, is a long ass time. So if you're able to get them out fast, then and how are you gonna do that? You're gonna need a lot of experience, right? There's no way around how to get experience. You have to do it. You have to be the one working on it. So if you're one of the guys that work already at a tire shop and have experience and want to open up your tire shop, you are ahead of the game. Even though you don't have money, let's say, to do it yet, you can always find people with money that want to do a business, especially family members that trust you, that love you, and know that you're not gonna do them dirty. So there's your money right there, right? There's also other ways to like not get money directly from them. Example, if you have them buy the machines, if you have them buy the racks, you have them buy the things that are needed, the compressors and stuff like that, they own it, and you rent it out from them at a small rental fee, right? Not like an expensive rental fee on each item, but just small. They still own it. They cash flow. One day you're gonna buy the stuff from them, so price will be set at a later date, let's just say. But the whole time you're there, let's say 5 years renting that stuff from them. Let's just say it's gonna be a lot sooner than that. I know tire shop business, right? Let's just say it's 2 years, and then you buy it off of them. Oh, I pay this machine off. Or I buy that machine off. I pay it out. First of all, the investor is gonna be very happy with you because they made money. They made money throughout the whole time, plus they made money signing it too at the very end, as you say. If they want to do it that way, they can sell it to you at a discount at the very end, but they made money the whole time renting it to you. They're happy because they made money. They made their money work for them while helping you create a business. And by the way, the real winner is you, because you own a tire shop. You're gonna be able to build something. They're gonna be able to pass to your kids as a legacy. You work really hard at something. If you are have a skill but you don't own a business, then it's gonna be something that you can't really pass on. You can pass on the skill, but you can't pass on the business, right? I mean, unless you have a book of business, then it's another story. But you know, a tire shop, it's also a book of business in it, with merchandise, with, you know, a system in place, and you name it. It's just something you can pass on. You can sell it too if you want to just build it and then sell it. I know a guy that would build tire shops and sell them. Actually, like 2 guys that did that. I know people that would buy a tire shop and then just build it even more, keep them. But if you want to, you know, build it and then sell it and then move on to something else because it gets boring or whatever, you win-win, right? So yeah, back to the talking about that you got to be the best guy on the team. Also, organizing tires, it might sound not, I don't know, it might not sound true, but it's one of the hardest things to do in the tire shop. I've never met a worker, I want to be honest, that knew how to organize. I've never met one. Every time it was me or my buddies that own tire shops, they organize their stuff. And if they have a mess because the owners don't organize, for sure the workers are not going to organize, right? So you gotta know how to organize the tires, put them in their spot. No, and another thing is like how do you know what do you have in the inventory? You have to have good memory when it comes to used tires because they move really fast. You can't really like keep track. You want to be honest. There's just so much things. So just an example, like when it comes to tires, there's the regular used tire, right? So let me just say, this is your regular used tire. That's one. Then you got your high tread used tire, right? So let me go choose a high tread used tire. You got your high tread used tire, right? That's two. Then it goes to takeoffs. And here's your takeoff right here. Okay, see, still got the dots. And then we have the brand new tires. And then so we got the brand new tires. We got low cost, which is Chinese. We got middle brands like Kumos. This is a middle brand tire. And then you got your high end best tires, Michelin, Bridgestones, Pirellis. So there's a lot of different classes of tires that you have, and that's just for one size. That's each size, by the way. So you can't have it all. There's just way too many. There's hundreds of different sizes. There's hundreds of different brands, hundreds of different opinions what people like, and like you're not gonna be able to have. No one in this. I don't think anybody in this earth can have it all. Like when it comes to tires, every single section. And every single type and every single size, it turns into like, I don't know, hundreds of thousands. I don't know. I can't really count like that. I mean, I don't even know how many tire sizes it really is, right? But it's just way too much to my point. So you can have a lot of advantages if you open up your own shop. You're gonna have to keep it in your mind. How do you keep track? It's not that hard. I was explaining to someone that, example, we have the 20-inch tires, the low profiles. This is my 20 right here. We got this section, and then we got this section, and then that's it. So then you just gotta say, okay, well, 295/75, 295/35 20s. How many do I have? I probably have about 3 tires right now. In total, I'm looking at one over there, a Pirelli. I think that's one Michelin right there, and then one other one. That's it. So, I mean that's pretty much it. So then your next size, 305, 30, 20, right? I probably have like 4, maybe. I see one right there. I don't want to just make my point, but there's one right there. There's one right here. I mean, there's a lot of different sizes and not that much. Let's just say room, like as in like this area here and this area here, and that's it. So you're gonna be okay. Well, I have like 3 here, like 4 there, like, and I got like one of this. Example, 245, 40, 20. I only have one right now. I'll look for it. Oh, I don't even know where it's at, but let me look for it real quick. Watch. I'll probably find it. It's just, it's not that hard to keep track just but with your mind. I know it can be kind of tricky if you're not knowing the business yet, but here it is right here a bit. Watch. No, I was wrong. That's 275/30, right? But it's in here somewhere. But the point is, I got one. I got one somewhere, and you're just gonna have to memorize them. There's no other really way like to do it, because you're gonna be signing. Like tomorrow, some guy's gonna come buy it, let's just say, and then that's it. I have 0, right? And then oh no, here it is actually. There it is. See, 245, 40, 20. I thought it was that one, that Pirelli, but it's that Pirelli. See that? So again, it's not that hard. if you just keep it in this little real estate, this little area, right here, and just kind of memorize what you have a little bit, and then that's pretty much it. And so that I'm talking about the used tires. The new tires you can't keep track. The new ones you have an order how much are coming in, and so like let's say the big companies, they have a system in place that you order tires and it keeps track for you right there. It makes it easy for them, it makes it easy for you. That's just the way things work. And you can keep track on the new ones, but the used ones, man, they just come in so fast, they leave so fast. Like tomorrow I'll probably sell, like, let's say, I don't know, minimum 40 tires, let's just say, when it comes to the used. And I guess you can include some new in there, whatever. But they're gone, and it's like, okay, like you just kind of like think, okay, I sold that, sell that, and okay, it's gone, I don't have it no more. Hopefully I get some of those back in. For example, if I could get a bunch of the 245, 40, 20s, I would. But there is just not that many in the marketplace when it comes to used. So it's just my point is like it's not hard to memorize what you have and what you don't have, for the most part, for the majority of the stuff. Sometimes you're gonna forget, like, for example, like I'll forget, oh shit, I have this fucking rack, these two racks right here, rows of 205, 55, 16 as backups. These are like backups. But my main one, let's say, is like this whole rack right here, and then this whole rack right here, right, that I always pick out of, we pick out of. But I mean, like that, you and then it's like, okay, like people don't really trip on the little tires. Oh, I want the exact same one, right? Sometimes once in a while they do, but it's more about like the hard stuff. They want that same exact one. They're doing like a lease return. They have like a very expensive tire. They don't want to buy brand new, 400 bucks for one brand new one. Do you have one of these? And then you go look for it in the back. Like my big 20s, let's say like my bigger ones start from here. So you have this ones. I got a little bit, here in this rack. I got some in here. I got these two rows of big 20s, and a little bit right here in the back on top, and right here, and that's it. So then if someone says, oh, I want a freaking 245, 50, 20 Pirelli Scorpion, what are they called, ATRs, then I have some 20s here, by the way. So I'll just go over here, and then here you go, like 245, 50, 20 Pirelli Scorpion. Oh, these are STRs. I meant to say STRs, right? But yeah, there's some 20s here in the back, some on the top. Forgot about these. But you're gonna understand when you have your own tire shop, your own tires. You're like, okay, I bought them. I know I have them back there somewhere. I just do it like that. And so like, the guy's gonna ask you, oh, do you know what these are? Do you know that? Yes, they're there. And they're not gonna be that good at searching for them. Like yesterday, I was not here. They asked me, hey, do we have any Michelin 265, 65, 18? I'm like, yeah, it's right next to the 17 section, right next to the 20s, they're on the floor. They came, oh yeah, there they are. All right, cool, thank you, bye. All right, so they're not gonna be that good at searching them, but you should be. You're gonna be the best one in the team. When it comes to knowing what you have in stock, mounting the tires, airing them up. So hint, you learn how to do all that stuff with time before you open up a tire shop, in my opinion, because it's gonna be very needed. It's kind of like you're gonna be thrown in the water. Yes, you can learn to thrown in the water to swim, but you can go train in the pool, and then later on they can throw you in the water. At least you know how to, even if it's a ocean, it's very similar. You can still like float, swim, and get somewhere, right? Compared to like, oh shoot, like can't swim, like drowning, right? So I suggest you, if you don't own a tire shop, I'm sorry, if you don't own it, like if you're not working at a tire shop business and you want to get into the business, I highly suggest you go work in the weekends to like a small tire shop, and they'll always need help. They'll, whatever they pay you, you're gonna go there for the training only, right? Pretty much. So you're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna learn how to mount tires. You're gonna see what people are asking for. You're gonna learn the brands. You're gonna know the common stuff that sells. You're gonna be just getting experience, and it's gonna help you a ton. It's gonna be so if you really want to learn how to do tire shop business, I highly suggest you do that, because like if you don't, man, it's gonna be real hard, man. Like, yeah, you have money and all, but what about this and what about that, right? Like what about like, how do I mount it like this wheel now? How do I mount that wheel? Like, and it's like, okay, like let's see, you're paying the guy, and the guy like, shit, I don't know, like you're the boss, you're supposed to be teaching me how to do this stuff, right? That's their mentality, like oh, like I can't do it, like I don't know how. And then you're like, oh shit, my best guy is better than me in doing this. It works in bigger companies. Like you have freaking big ass company that freaking does like other type of businesses, and you're a great manager and they know how to do the tech, repair machines or whatever it is. Well, this is not that. This is a small little business, you know. So this one is like, shoot, you're gonna have to call maybe your neighbor tire shop guy to help you out, guide you. They come mount the tire for you. You know, it's not gonna be a good thing, especially if you all share the same customers. By the way, that's how it works. We all share the same customers. They'll go over there, here. They're all happy with, because let's say they have a good tire shop over there, a good one over here, and you're good, but they want to go over there this time, or because you're packed, you know, they go next to the next shop. They come back, and then like, you know, so pretty much the customers around the areas, we all share them. So like customers know like, oh, that's the owner of that tire shop, that's the owner of that tire shop. So how would it feel like if one of their customers, your customers, come and then that guy's mounting the tires, you know, for you on their wheels? Is like, well, in that case, I just should have went to their tire shop, you know. But that's just the way they see it. I know it sucks, you know, but like if you know how to like mount them, like, or another thing, if you don't know how to do these, or you know you guys don't know how to do them, just don't accept the job. Like this, what, 3 days ago, some guy brought like some 37 1350 26s, like off-road 4x4 big ass rims, and I wasn't there. I was like, don't accept the job, don't do it, you know. They're like, no, we can do it. I'm like, nah, don't do it, because you're gonna get stuck, something's gonna happen. I know something bad's gonna happen. They're gonna complain of scratching the rim or some shit, you know. And then I'm gonna be looking bad. We're gonna look bad as a shop. So I'd rather look bad a little bit by not accepting the job than look really bad if they really fucked some shit up. They ripped the tire or some shit, right? That's another way to like get away from all that situation. But if you don't know how to mount tires, you know, I suggest you go learn at a tire shop, or buy yourself a machine in your back of your house, and you can do it. But it's gonna be a lot of waste of time. Might as well get paid for it. But you can do it over and over on the machine, and you'll learn. But try to get the hard stuff. Don't get the easy stuff. Like I showed in my last video, it was dismounting some 17.5s. They're a little bit on the harder side. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's a lot harder than like you know, regular 17-inch Toyota Camry tire. So you can see, like, you know, it doesn't look nice doing it sometimes, like I was saying, but you get the job done. You know, it might break a little bead here and there, but it's still fine. The tire's still good. That's just the way it is. Sometimes it's gonna happen like that. Don't expect things to be perfect. Don't expect never to scratch the rim. Don't expect never to break a bead. Don't expect never to, you know, break a TPMS sensor when you're brand new, or when you're new. It's gonna happen. Like I'll tell you right now, it's gonna happen. But the more you do it, the less odds. The odds are gonna be in your favor of not doing it next job. And so you know, you learn and you move on, right? So might as well, you know, just get paid while you're working at someone's shop. Learn how to do the business, and so then you're gonna teach your guys. And that's another thing. When you get new guys, you're gonna have to teach them how to do tires. Like, don't expect them to learn. Like, they're gonna have questions, how you do this, how you do that. It's like you're gonna be the ones who's gonna have to answer like these questions. So these guys, another thing, that they're probably not gonna be with you long term. And so these guys are gonna go and get another job. Oh, I want to do this better, or I want to get paid more, or whatever, which is fine. But these guys are sometimes gonna be, especially in the beginning, they're gonna be moving, like going over here, going over there, until you find your right guy. You're not gonna get the right guy on the first try and shit, you know? Like it's probably gonna take you 3 guys to get, then that third guy's gonna be the one that sticks. So you're gonna have to train that guy. The first one, you're gonna have to train the second one, you're gonna have to train the third one, and then that third one stays, you know, and he's your winner, right? So you're gonna have to be the one teaching these people, and it's gonna take a lot of time. So like, this is a small business. Like this is not a big ass system that they can create that you don't gotta be there, right? So I'm just saying, like, you gotta like learn how to do it real good, be the best guy on the team. You know, even today, like in my opinion, there has been no one better than me in mounting tires, you know. And this is like my, I don't know, 20 something year already, or I don't know, 20 years or 21, 22, I don't know. I started as a kid, but like, you know, if you want to start counting from age 18 until now, like, I can't say anybody's better than me mounting this, airing up tires or whatever. That has been working in my business, you know, and in this shop right here, that's been here. You know, my dad started it, which was already been like, I don't know, like something like 44 years, something like that. Again, I was the best one, right? But it just makes your life a lot easier. Oh, another thing, and then what if these guys don't show up sometimes, right? And then some hard tires show up, and then like you're like, damn, I thought they were gonna be easy, but it's not. Let's just say they got the stretch tires, those freaking 16s and 15s. You stretch them, like, shoot, I'm really stuck now. If you don't know how to air them up, you're stuck. But if you do know how to do them, you just do them, and it's gonna take a while, but you're gonna know how to do them, knock them out, get paid, move on, instead of like looking bad, wasting people's time, right? There's just no way around it, I think, like, of not knowing how to do the jobs, the work, like how to patch a good tire, do a good patch job on the tire, I mean. So experience is gonna be the king when it comes to this mounting world. So something else to talk about before we end up this video. See a lot of changes happening. I see things are changing real fast, actually, when it comes to business. I see there's a lot less tires being available when it comes to used. So moving forward, I think that quality is going to drop in a lot of shops. It's going to give new people better opportunities to start a shop, to run a shop, to grow a shop. So if you're on your game, if you're somebody that just works 7 days a week at your shop compared to someone who's not going to be there at their shop, then best believe you have a great shot at just outbeating them. Even if you're a little guy that has like no money compared to a guy that has like a lot of money, you're just gonna be like the man, like, oh, this shop is badass. They're not scared of working, right? They just go hard, knocking cars out, getting them out fast, learning how to do a faster system. You know, they have more tools available, because even though they're broke, but they have more tools available ready to like be put in, because they learn what tools is needed. These little tools here and there, that are little tricks that you will get along. You will get while going through the, you know, as you go along, you learn more things. Is what I'm trying to say. And but the other guys don't. You know, it's the little wins that you get. The little wins. They build up bigger. Then later on, more customers and more customers, and then you have a much bigger customer base than your competition. But you know, more money for you and all that, you know. But yeah, so I'll let you guys go. This is the third video again for today, and I'll be making more soon. Talk to you later. Bye.